guys? Today we're gonna be doing one stud on his car. One of his stock lug keys got stuck when we were doing his coilovers. I did his coilover with the wheel on, and the other day when we were installing our neon lights, because we have neon lights now, he had to break the stud off. And breaking it off, breaking the lug nut off, it broke the stud. We had to drill like a hole straight through it. So he just came over right now to change the stud real quick. So I kind of figured why not. I could probably bust it up on my channel just to show you guys a little quick, easy wheel stud install. So usually when your car's too low, you can get a piece of wood to roll up on it. So this car is a little lower than the other ones. We gotta use two pieces. Wait, wrong side. Is this side now? Is this side? What you tell me? Alright, so we're gonna do the other side again. Same thing. Alright, go for it. Alright, stop. Go for it. Go. A little more. Right there. Jump at the car. You could be that low, but you're not down. So this car, make it your stock quality. You're not gonna break no side skirts or anything. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna take the wheels off. I'm gonna take off the caliper. Well, not completely the caliper, but yeah, pretty much the caliper with the bracket. We're gonna take off the rotors, and we're just gonna get back there and take off the stud that we broke right here. We pretty much just drilled a hole straight through it, and you guys can't see, but we drilled a hole straight through the lug nut and the stud to be able to take it off, and we just broke it at the end. So the funny thing about these, this is mine for my car. I can control his. Let's see if mine's turned on. Huh? Yeah, I can get them off right now. So I have my car back here, you can't see it, but see I got lights too. Which is really sick. You got like about 7 colors. You got this mode. You got these type of modes for about like 5 different colors. And then you got this last mode too. It goes through all the colors kind of slowly, but it goes through all of them. Now it's blue, now it's darker blue, now it's purple, pink, it's red, going green. But with mine's, I don't have the real ones on because normally these things come like a certain amount. So with Ivan's, with his we actually rewired every single little wire and wired all the way through the front to line it up back to the little box it came with. So I don't want to do that to my car, it's too much work. The only reason I didn't do mine's with the rear, and Ivan has his. You can kind of see back there. This car's too low to be able to see. But yeah, with mine's, I didn't want to do it because with Ivan's we had to run each individual wire because it comes with like 4 little wires connected, and that's for like each strip. So with his, we actually wired up each little line from the very back to the very front of the car, and I don't want to do that in my car. It's gonna take too much work, so I just left it with the front and sides. But alright, so you're gonna get the wheel off. It's gonna be like one bolt right there and this little top one right here. So you're gonna loosen those up, and you're gonna take off this top piece of the caliper. Once you take this off, back here is going to be 2 more bigger bolts that's holding in this little bracket for the caliper. Take that off. Usually the rotor should be able to come off. If not, you can hammer it with a piece of wood from the back, or get some screws that goes into these holes. Can't really see it, but yeah, we screwed up that. These are my favorite tools right here. They're little ratchet wrenches. They're one size each on each side. They come in really handy, and they're probably one of the best things I've ever used. You're gonna loosen up these two. They're size, usually it could either be 14, maybe 12, but most likely 14. Hold it in place. Alright, ratchet these off. Right, you're tightening it actually. There you go. Now you can spin it off. Top, so the first one, you're gonna loosen the bolt that goes back here. And the top one, same thing. You're tightening it, so you're gonna go upwards instead. focus.
There goes my fucking knuckles.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do that way. So now you take both off. And the caliper should be able just to come off like that. Don't get mad about it. Just pull it and move it. You could let it dangle if you want.
Hell
no. No, you can. It doesn't matter. I always do that shit. Alright, you got these bolts back here, and then there's one right here too. That's usually size 17. So get the size 17 and loosen those up. Those are a little bit harder, so you're gonna have to watch out with those. No, they're kind of deep, but they take that ball. Now you take off the bracket. Grab the whole thing. There you go. There's a caliper bracket. This is what I mean. There's one board right here and down here, and the actual caliper goes onto up here on these two little bolts. Alright, so if you can't take these off because they get kind of steeped on, you can just get a hammer and hammer it. Off, and you use the wood so you won't damage your rotor. The wood's obviously going to take more of an impact than hitting it with a straight hammer just like that. So now that you have that off, you can get to the stud, hammer the stud out, and just put the new one in and just tighten it up. So I got the stud out. You just take that off, and now you put the new one through the back, get your lug nut, and just tighten it up until it goes all the way in. Might be a little bit harder since we don't have any air tools. You don't have a bolt that we can put on it? Yeah. Since we don't have any air tools, we're gonna have to do it by hand, so it's gonna take kind of a while. A good little tip, so you won't mess up your lug nut either. When you put this on, get an oversized bolt to get through it, and put your lug nut after that. Put your lug nut after that. Hold it back there. That way you have a little more, more play with. You have a little more play to mess with. Another thing you could do, since we have nothing to stop the car from moving, so we can tighten it. We just tighten this up just a little bit, so there's still a bunch of gap. We're just not gonna bring it in more. So what we did was we're gonna put the rotor back in, the caliper and everything. We're gonna get everything back in, so we're able to hit the brakes and hold it while we're turning it. So we're gonna put that back in, and then we'll go from there. Same step, just put the rotor back in first, put the bracket in second, and then put the caliper on after. And we're good. Yeah. And you're gonna stay in there to hit the brakes. So now if you're doing the front, you're gonna have to have someone inside to hit the brakes while you're doing this. Not spin no more. I would suggest you take everything back off and check if it's pushed all the way back in, but I think back here you can see, so we'll just check it after. Some cars you can't see, some you can. Put it up, take your regular one off. Most likely you get stuck with this bolt, so just try to take it off. You'll be good. But in our case, Ivan has some new lug nuts that we're gonna be putting on. Right now we're gonna lower his car just a little bit more. We'll probably lower about another half an inch maybe.